I really like the inquiries because it's kind of like in previous years, there was always like these things that they were never going to help me out in life. I didn't want to do them. Everybody else didn't want to do them. Some people did, and that's why the teachers would make us do them, because specific people wanted to, not everybody did. And Inquiry Hub, it's what you want to do, which is what I really, really like. My first inquiry was a 3D printed HAL 9000, which I wasn't actually able to 3D print, but I got pretty close. It's just the 3D printers weren't working.
My first inquiry was to create and design a small model applying interior design techniques, and it was based off the research I did prior to the project.
I made a Tetris game using React.js.
My first inquiry was 2 photo collages of my first month at iHub. One was like kind of a place theme, so I had pictures of the school and the garden, and the other one was like kind of a student theme, so I had pictures of students working on their inquiries.
Right now I'm selling donuts to help the snack fund, which is kind of like a little fund for snacks. I'm basically selling stuff and finding the statistics, what's popular, what's not popular, bestsellers, things that are popular but only to specific people, stuff like that.
My current inquiry is creating a variety of recipes based around apples and baking them to sell to the other students, and also to create a website that displays the recipes and the baking I've done.
I just started from scratch because during the summer I was programming before, and I made several board games. So for the first one, my first inquiry, I thought it'd be simple to make another one, but something slightly more complicated. So Tetris, there's moving pieces, so that's a little bit more complicated than just a static board game. So
currently I'm working on a hydroponic plant inquiry, so I'm doing an experiment by growing them, and I'm doing a book about them.
This year I did my first inquiry project was starting a blog where I decided to start sharing my opinions and my experiences on the way clothing affects the environment, and also just the environment in general, and what actions that individually we can take to help fix that.
Well, my inquiry is I'm learning some marketing, lead generation, and persuasion, like written copy and like sales, to learn the skills and also to use them in my business.
I did it with one of my friends, and we each wrote our own posts that kind of really were important to us.
I like learning about these things because like they're really practical, you know, like I want to be doing this when I get out of high school, and I am while I'm in it.
For my current inquiry, it's mainly people asking for free donuts. Every single day, free donuts. Hey, can I get free donuts? Hey, I'm your best customer, can I get free donuts?
I am working on a school bus conversion, so I was doing a little bit of reading, and I got really intrigued by this idea that you could take an old school bus, completely rip out the inside, and turn it into a mini home, which you can then travel around all over the world.
I think it will be kind of apply to my future, because a lot of the things I am looking into are things that I feel that could be applied into my careers, and also trying to figure out what career I actually want to have. So it's something that I've had a lot of trouble deciding, where I switch from thing to thing, and the inquiries are helping me kind of narrow it down or think how I can combine a few of the things I'm interested in to become my career.